Hey all, so I did this look with these brushes in this brush set from Docolor. They come with 4 face brushes and 11 lip and eye brushes. These brushes are absolutely amazing. They come in this little leather pouch, as you can see, and they fit so nicely. You can throw them into your purse, travel with them, and they also come with a quick makeup cleaner, as you can see, and this is how it looks. I won't be showing you how to clean the brushes, but it's very self-explanatory. These are the brushes that I used, and I will individualize each of them as I do the makeup. Yes, her face was so on fire. This is my twin sister, for many of you who asked. This is Little Debbie, and I did her face with all of these brushes. These brushes were amazing. I will say this, the brushes had a very strong chemical smell on them, so what I did was just put makeup brush cleaner on them, and they smell amazing. They are fine. They don't smell at all anymore, but they are made of real goat hair, some of the eye brushes, so I don't know if they treat them, not sure, but I know MAC does the same thing. So let's begin with the tutorial. As you see, I have more of a kabuki style brush. It's like a little bit rounded. It's very good for kind of blending cream shadows, and so that's what I'm using to use the Groundwork paint pot. This is a paint pot from MAC Cosmetics, and I absolutely love it to prime the eyes.
But I still feel it when it burns, and I'm falling from the darkness, and I'm bitter, bitter.
Next, I'm going in with a flat shader brush. This also comes from Docolor. All the brushes will be from Docolor, and I'm using the Soft Glam palette, from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going in with the rose gold color. I absolutely love using like rich colors like rose gold and golds and silvers and greens and emeralds and different like jeweled tone colors for dark skinned girls. We look so amazing in those colors. They're just they pop. They really pop. They're really pretty on all skin tones, but they really pop on our skin tone. I love how these brushes pick up color. So amazing. You can also wet your brush with like a Fix Plus or a Mist and Set from Elf, just to kind of get more intensity with the color. I'm choosing to just kind of use it dry and then pat the color on, and then blend out everything later. And just so you all know, there were a couple brushes that I did not use. I'm going in now with this blending brush. I absolutely love this brush. It's a little bit shorter than the MAC 217, but it is a great brush. It says that it's made of goat hair, and I actually believe them. I'm going in with a color that's a little similar to my sister's skin tone. It is a blending color, that brownish color in the palette, and just going in the outer corner and around the crease just to kind of blend the colors. Guys, did I tell you that these brushes are $29? Yes, $29. And let me tell you, I would not steer you wrong. These brushes are worth it. They are worth it. The only thing I didn't like was that strong smell, which again is gone. Now I'm going in with the darker color, brown. Oh, I guess I'm not yet. I saw myself go into the lighter color. But it's just helping me to blend. So I'm going in with the lighter color, and then I'll go in with the darker colors to create like a smoky look. Now I'm going in with the darker brown color, as you can see, creating kind of a blended out V in the very outer corner of her eye and then up into her crease. I'm softly working the color in both sides.
Falling, there ain't no stop.
Now, as you can see, I'm going in with the black shadow on the palette. I didn't show it, but it is black. And just going over all those colors in the same motion in the outer corner, very softly.
I still got one star left, so I'm wishing on that star tonight that you come back forever. Stars straight from the sky. The little river disappeared in front of my eyes, and I know.
Now going back in with that rose gold color just to kind of make sure that my colors are where it's needed. Now this is a very super small liner brush. This can be used for liner. I'm choosing to use it for the eyebrows. I'm using the chocolate pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this for her brows. As you all can see, it went perfect in the beginning, as well as kind of brushing up, as you can see that I'm doing, and over. It added the application. It made them as thick as possible. I will say the intensity of the cream was not as intense as maybe a regular brush, so I should have maybe pressed a little harder, but absolutely love this brush. I loved all the brushes. And no, I'm not getting paid to say that. Now I'm going in with a MAC brush, but I just wanted to go in with a little bit of this concealer just to kind of shape her eyebrow a little bit more. I could have used that liner brush, but I didn't feel like cleaning it off, so I just kind of used a brush that's very similar from MAC Cosmetics. Now I'm going in with a flat shader brush and just kind of cleaning that up. Concealer, so it's not very strong. Yes, she has a unibrow. It'll be cleaned up in a minute. And here it is. Now I'm just going in with another type of a liner angled brush. I could have used, again, that brow brush, but I'm choosing to use this because I didn't clean the brush off again. I just want to add a little smokiness under the eye. And then a MAC 252. You also can use the flat shader brush from the Docolors. Now I'm just putting a little softening lotion on her face and a little mascara to work on the eyes. This is the e.l.f. mascara. It's the volumizing one, so it's kind of a fat tube. And the video is linked below if you want to see how I did her lashes. Now her lashes are underneath the lid, so it lasts a little longer. Now I'm going in with the Studio Fix foundation. I love using the sponge, and you'll see how I use the brushes for the face in a second. But I love using the Beauty Blend, like a Beauty Blender sponge. This is from Beauty Junkies, but it just really helps to really add the color on the face and then kind of blend out as I go. It makes application a bit faster for me. So now this is the angled kabuki. This is from Docolor. Love this one. I went in with the Studio Fix NW40 foundation. I use foundation a lot as a concealer because I love the thinner consistency. Now I'm going back in with the Beauty Junkies brush just to make sure everything is blended out. I love using that kabuki because it really helped to add the color where I needed it. It was angled. I could get it right underneath her eyes without removing the eyeshadow underneath her eyes. So it really, really helped for the application. Now I'm going in with this flat paintbrush is what I call it. I call it that because so does Zoeva. They have the same one. This is the Midnight Cream Shadow. It's in the color deep brown, or dark brown, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to contour the skin, going underneath those high cheekbones, just to kind of emphasize them a little bit. She does have a very structured face, but this just kind of adds to the look. Putting it around her forehead and then kind of really putting the color in there, and then we're going to be blending it. Now I'm going in, of course, with my Beauty Junkie sponge. Absolutely love the sponge. And then blending everything out. Now I'm going in with a pointer brush. This again is from Docolor. I'm going to go back in later to blend everything out on the face, but I just wanted to go ahead and add a contour for the nose. I mean, these brushes were just so amazing, so useful. And then blend everything out on the nose.
I still got one star left, so I'm wishing on that star tonight that you come back forever.
I'm just going back over, making sure everything is blended with the contour that's on the face and the foundation. Now this is the fluffy face brush. This can be used for blush, it can be used for powder. I'm choosing right now to use it for powder. Powder under the eyes and just over the face to make sure everything is nice and not moving, set. I am using it for blush. That was the dark palette from e.l.f., the dark blush palette. And this just added color just perfectly and it gave a nice blend. Now this is a fan brush and I'm using the Stila Gold Glow eyeshadow. This is something so old from Stila, but they still sell it on eBay.
And I'm bitter for all the things I said. I'm trying to move on, but seeing you was messing with my head. I hope you have.
Now I like to mist and set the face, make sure everything's settling. And then I'm using Currant, however you want to say it, lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. Look at that glow. Her skin looks amazing. I mean, it looked amazing anyway. Now this is the lip brush from Docolor, and I'm just adding kind of a frosty lipstick. Not sure what it is. It is from MAC, but it's in a lip palette, but just use a nice soft pink. And this is her look. I love this little girl. She's 3 minutes younger than me. All right, take care. Please like, comment, share this video, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, guys.
Cooking in the kitchen, but you're not really there, and I'm really by myself.